Some of us are called to find ourselves amongst the stars and discover places that excite us.
You gotta say grace, give thanks. How big that is. Okay, hold on. Alright, amen. Oh.
At Skyborn, we epitomize the fusion of premium materials and cutting-edge technology, offering convenience and elegance in all
Hey, Aaron.
the pieces we design.
Gordon Ramsay.
Embrace the future of travel with us, where every adventure is elevated by the intelligence of our products.
So, I'm not drinking, I'm gonna eat.
Skyborn.
I'm broke, so I'm using my donation money, so I feel guilty. So,
The government has a secret system.
whoever donated this is my buddy fund. But since I have no money, it's gonna be for my eating fund.
A chance to be there in time.
Thank you guys. A Carnita'S burrito. Okay, hold on.
Hand-free dog treat pouch. This isn't your ordinary pouch. It's like having a secret weapon.
Put it on him. Oh, darn it.
And guess what? It's not just possible, but it's a super stylish bag too. Seriously, it easily goes from dog pouch to cafes, work, and even school without anyone knowing it's a dog treat pouch too. How cool is that?
So I have another buddy fund. I have to go get a check. I hate to break into it, but I think I will.
Welcome back in Alive Now. The other major story that's been impacting the nation has been Hurricane Helene. Of course, we've been tracking Helene and her devastating effects on at first Florida, Georgia, and then really North Carolina.
Watching the news, that storm,
Focus of this
it was a
story.
really big one. It was not good. It killed a lot of people.
Have been absolutely slammed by major flooding. There's still a lot to be assessed in Western North Carolina. President Biden speaking earlier today from the White House on the federal, local, and state recovery efforts.
I got some water.
State the obvious over the weekend with devastating storms in the south. I spoke for a couple hours with leaders yesterday affected by this hurricane. And
I have to go.
Georgia,
I know if my food stamps are going to renew, but
county officials,
I gotta wait a couple days.
Florida,
I should go to unemployment.
South Carolina and Tennessee about the broad and devastating impacts of Hurricane Helene. It's not just a catastrophic storm, it's a historic, history-making storm. In
They said
continental
600 people are
southeast
missing,
and
right?
Appalachia.
And 130 people already died.
Across at least 10 states. Winds over 120 miles an hour.
10 states.
Storm surges up to 15 feet and record flooding. Communities are devastated.
So he's finally making a
Loved ones
statement.
waiting, not sure if their loved ones are okay, and they can't contact them because there's no cell phone connections. Many more folks displaced have no idea when they'll be able to be returned to their home, if ever.
So instead of getting the wet burrito, I got this
We're
one.
keeping all our prayers.
I got some water.
And those particularly unaccounted for, there's nothing like wondering, is my husband, wife, son, daughter, mother, father alive? And many more who remain without
It
electricity.
was a little warm. I had outside, so I put it in the fridge for a little while. Look how big the burrito is.
Washed away.
Right.
I want them to know we're not leaving until the job is
So
done.
it's pretty good.
Also,
Today I think is taco
we're
day.
committed to traveling to
when
impacted areas as soon as possible.
You're,
I've been told that it would be disruptive if I did it right now.
I guess they're supposed to have deals on tacos.
Or delaying any
It's like
response assets needed.
Taco Bell has tacos for $1, but
My first responsibility is to get all the help needed to those impacted areas. And I expect to be there.
tacos around here are $3.
To be there later this week. I and my team are in constant
Sometimes
contact with
more.
governors, mayors, and local leaders. Head of FEMA, Ian Griswold, is on the ground now in North Carolina. She's going to stay in Asheville, and that place your reason for the foreseeable future. There's been reports of over 100 dead and consequence of the storm.
The ports are going to go on strike
600 people unaccounted
in about 40 minutes.
God willing, they're alive, but there's no way to contact them again because of the lack of cell phone coverage.
So the lady on the news says, don't go out and buy everything like you did in the pandemic. I forget what they call it. But yeah, you need to do that.
It includes the Federal Communications Commission to help establish communications capabilities.
Do you remember when the
Army Corps of Engineers and the Department of Defense are going to provide
the COVID came out? Everyone bought all the butt wipe.
And assist in clearing debris into the So far, that's over 3,600 personnel deployed. That number is growing by the day. I think they approved the request of the governor.
So I'm taking a break from streaming. I don't really like streaming if I don't have anything to do or no beer to drink.
And I approved additional requests for the places of North Carolina, Florida, South
Hello, Magic.
Carolina, and for
But we could
disaster
smoke a joint, or I'll eat,
pay
smoke a
pay
joint.
for debris removal, provide financial assistance directly to survivors. FEMA and the Small Business Administration are there to help
JR donated,
homes and
Patty Love,
literally
Charlotte.
washed away or blown away.
So
And the federal
all you guys,
teams have been
appreciate it.
working side by side with
So
state and local
just to let you know,
partners.
this is what I'm spending the money on. It's supposed to be for Buddy. I have to go get a check tomorrow. Hey, Dr. Frankenstein. Oh, that one bean wasn't cooked too well. Oh. Rosie got a couple packages today. I got them. And then Patricia, so nice, she sent me, like, cat food, a lot of cat food.
These impacted areas, that we will be there with you as long as it takes. I think of yourself, excuse me, and your families. I urge everyone returning to the communities and home to listen to local officials and follow all.
So the
safety
poor
measures.
country
Take this seriously, please. Be safe.
got a hurricane.
Biden-Harris administration will be there until the job is done. God bless you all.
I think we need a president that talks eloquently or sounds good. We're watching that other guy today, and you just fucked it all up. You said, oh, he's not doing his job, and all of a sudden you're making a difference. And then you got the governor going, well, I did talk to the... And it's just a big old fucking thing. Like, who needs that shit? Isn't it bad enough to poor people? Can't you just go to Georgia and give your condolences or whatever like you really fucking mean it? Instead of saying, oh, the president's not doing it, and just stirring shit up. It's like, you turn a bad thing into a fucking worse thing. It's like, I don't think I could have 4 years of that, because if that's just today's news, God help us for tomorrow.
I don't have any idea.
On another issue, on the other side of the world, is there any...
I'm going to stick with this.
What's that?
I'm going to stick with this.
I'm going to do drugs and stuff sometime, but I'm not that fucking delusional.
Operation in Lebanon, are you aware of that? Are you comfortable with their...
I'm more aware than you might know, and I'm comfortable with them stopping at a ceasefire.
Hey, Daniel.
Thank you.
Why weren't you and Vice President Harris?
Oh, we got avocado in it.
All right, President Biden wrapping up his remarks there with a bit of a cold, as he said. We are.
I got red, but I don't really like their salsa. And I'm not really into green salsa that much.
What you see on that countdown on your screen, we are 37
Well,
minutes
avocados
away
in here.
from a major strike. looming. There has been some reports of progress being made between Eastern and Gulf ports and dock workers. Nonetheless, 37 minutes, if no deal is struck, there will be a major strike affecting, I believe, about over 30 ports, mostly on the Eastern.
The thing is a huge burrito.
With a strike deadline looming, the union for 45,000 dock workers and the group representing East and Gulf Coast ports have exchanged wage offers. That's new tonight from the Associated Press. That is leaving a ray of hope that a deal can be reached without a major work stoppage. Nonetheless, it's just over half hour.
But if you like the green, they give you lots of green. They give you this red.
Actually, any deal.
But it's more like salsa. It's not spicy.
It's very much possible that we will be seeing a major.
They give you a little thing of chips.
Some of these major East Coast ports. This is expected to be
So Mama Crow get this stuff
expensive
tomorrow.
affair. It's something that we will continue to follow here on my after these progressives. That negotiations can continue and a deal can be made at some time in the immediate future. That way, we don't hear of any major, long-lasting impacts to the supply chain as it relates to some of these ports being closed. We heard from our experts earlier on in the evening that, you know, maybe if these ports go offline for a day, we're talking about less severe impacts. But if this thing goes on for weeks and weeks, we could be talking about the same sort of impacts that we saw during COVID. Of course, the exact impacts are yet to be seen. We are still 36 minutes away from that midnight deadline Eastern time. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
It's a common myth that smartifying your home is often complicated and time-consuming, but that is not true. Let's talk about smart, because it's so important to set the right mood and the right vibe.
Right, we need to put some mushrooms in this burrito.
Alexa, turn on the lights in the reading room.
Okay.
So Mike Tyson, he says he smokes because he smokes marijuana and he eats magic mushrooms to help him. And so they said he's supposed to fight Jake Paul in November. But Texas, they don't let people smoke marijuana and fight, so I don't know how it's going to go. He might get suspended for 90 days. But I guess for boxing, you can smoke pot. You could probably eat mushrooms too, because how are they going to test for it? She's like a Stoners Unite, right?
There hasn't been a new Grace Davis record in a decade, and the fans want one.
Now look at all we got to do is play it safe and stack some money.
I will decide what I do next.
Right, a lot of athletes smoke pot. The one girl, she went to jail in Russia. I think Michael Phelps was a stoner. I could be wrong. I met Oscar De La Hoya. He's doing drugs. He's partying. That would happen when you get money.
Welcome back. I'm Austin Westfall. We continue on with our coverage of Helene and the destruction it's brought. Ron DeSantis.
It's been like, today is Monday, right? So this was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
9 p.m. Eastern time.
Wait, what is today? Today's the 1st?
2.36 million people, power restored, 55,000.
What in the fuck is today? Is today Wednesday?
In the Sunshine State.
Today's Tuesday.
Biden also saying on Wednesday that he's going to be traveling to North Carolina, where we, of course,
How can it be
so much
Tuesday?
destruction has been brought as a result of this storm system. Biden saying he's going to be in the Tar Heel State for a briefing at the State Emergency Operations Center. and to participate in an aerial.
I got 31 dates on
He says
on
that
this
he's ensured
September.
that travel will not
I have to look at the
disrupt
calendar.
ongoing response and plans to travel to Georgia and Florida as soon as possible as well. We do work with live feeds here, and right now we're getting this in from what I assume is our affiliate in New York. Elizabeth, New Jersey, I'm hearing, is where this is. And what we're seeing right now, and let's put our box on screen here.
All the port workers are
And
getting
let's make
ready.
sure that we have the countdown here
Yeah.
in the box. Because there is 32 minutes left until this deadline, and I believe what we're seeing.
That's what he was asking me for. I'm like, shit, I don't know. You're a rock star. I mean, I'm at work.
Potential work stoppage.
Oh, fuck.
We were watching as we were listening into our friends at Fox 5 in New York reporting from.
He's asking me where all the girls are. Like, okay, you're the rock star, dude.
This activity right at midnight. Thought that local people is unacceptable. Support ILA workers. So it's very possible that we're going to start seeing some picketing starting right when the clock strikes.
They're going to pick at exactly 12
The
o'clock.
ILA, by the way, stands for the International Longshoremen's Association. That's the union that's at the focus of all of this. Many of these workers
We got
are
Starbucks.
walking out on the job. They're holding up these signs, and it very well looks like the picketing could start in about a half hour's time. Again, it is possible that a deal could be struck within the next half hour. That's something that there's been murmurs about through channels like the Associated Press, outlets of that nature. Nonetheless, there's also a lot of reporting.
Profit over people is
This strike
unacceptable.
imminent. It will be happening. Reporters on the ground there say that everybody that's on the ground there is ready for this thing to start right at midnight. You see some of them with the lawn chairs.
They said they were going to give
They're
them
anticipating it could be a lengthy
50%
lockout
raise.
situation. We will keep you posted because as soon as the clock strikes midnight,
But I guess they want more than that. They don't want no.
will be made official, and
What is it?
this
You know, like the
camera
robots?
feed will be
Because it'll take away their job.
streaming some of this picketing as it starts.
So they don't want those
Midnight. Again,
whatever for the port.
speculation here, but just the mere fact that we're seeing all these workers.
Okay, I don't know if I could eat anymore. I better smoke some pot.
It's very possible that we start seeing
I don't have any
some of
beer.
these picketing, events taking place.
We rode my bike. There was that one guy. He likes to drink, but he doesn't drink Heineken. So
Elizabeth, New Jersey. Yeah, so we'll be keeping an eye on Elizabeth, New Jersey as the evening progresses. This is a live feed, and we'll bring you this live feed as more updates warrant. In the meantime, I want to keep with some of these updates about Hurricane Helene.
Oh, well.
Biden speaking with North Carolina officials from the Oval Office.
thank goodness I got some water. Hey, horn dog.
Folks, good afternoon. I just received a brief from Governor Cooper and FEMA Director Griswold and just
Ah!
to provide you with the first time the county restored impacts of Hurricane Helene. I want to express condolences to all.
It's our fire department,
all
but
offenders
I'm not sure where the
who
paramedic.
died or are missing. Matter of fact, it's almost equally as bad missing, not knowing whether or not
I think my stomach shrank because
from
I don't eat 3 meals a day now. Look, I can't even finish this.
a lot of us have experienced that, and we understand what you're going through.
I used to be such a pig.
And to the survivors, I want you to know the administration is going to be there, and we just talked about this until we finish the job. It's going to take a hell of a long time and a serious amount of assets. With federal support, the state has reopened 220 roads, which are going to help responders reach people to get the support they need quickly. And right now, thousands of federal personnel are deployed in the communities, supporting search and rescue, debris removal, power restoration, and getting cell networks back online supposed to be connected to loved ones. We've deployed 30 Starlink receivers and 10 more on the way. And FEMA's on the ground supporting the communities. And
Get out of there.
People for disaster assistance. And talking to the governor, it's going to take a while.
Going in the
It's gonna
refrigerator.
be a long time.
All right, hold on.
And there are thousands of line workers working around the clock to help
Oh, you
get
ain't
power
got back
back up in North Carolina. Additionally, Governor Cooper and I have spoken about my traveling to North Carolina. And
We got
to
this
serve
one
the
for you.
damage as soon as I can without taking resources or diverting resources on the ground. And we're going to stay as long as it takes once we get this thing going. I'm going to
Tiger's here.
on Wednesday, playing now. We're going to be landing in Raleigh for a briefing with the emergency.
Hold on, let me get
Center.
something else for you.
And I'll then do an aerial tour of Ashland. It's too much for me to
Tiger.
access to help there.
Tiger.
To land and that and to survey the damage.
Alright, hold on.
And then it's my plan to travel to Georgia and Florida as soon as possible after that. And I don't know, Governor, you want anything?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate the resources that are on the way. This has been a devastating storm, as you know, and we're grateful to have had Administrator Criswell here on the ground all day today. And she's going to be staying and making sure we surge assets into the area to get people food and water.
Tiger's wet.
And to get the power back on. And obviously, we are grateful for the search and rescue teams as well. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Any questions on this issue?
Sir, is it your sense from the governors you've spoken to that they have all the
Need some
resources
water.
they need right now, or are there things they need immediately?
They need to immediately or get in immediately some access to people need. And so that's why we're talking about land bridges to be able to get the Defense Department in there to get water, for example, from a place that in fact they can't get to because the roads are gone, the roads are closed. We contacted we have the Defense Department agreeing that they're providing for helicopters from a base there to get as much in as we can. It's going to take a long time, but Governor, what am I leaving out?
Alright, I guess I'll smoke a
We
cigarette.
talked about a lot of resources that we need, medical, making sure that we are.
When I don't drink, I don't smoke as much.
And
And
bridges.
my cigarettes last like 2 days. I can make a pack last 2
We
days.
just know that
But if I smoke or if I drink,
to continue into the weeks.
I smoke all the cigarettes. Alright, we don't want this salsa.
Supplies a lot of the water. Their water system is completely down. So getting water into on a sustained basis is going to be critical, and we are discussing the strategies to continue those efforts and to surge those efforts.
Mr. President, and Governor Cooper, Donald Trump has accused both
Oh.
of the Warren.
The decision is lying. Let me get this straight. He's lying. And the governor told him he was lying. The governor told him he's lying. I've spoken to the governor, spent time with him, and he told me he's lying. I don't know why he
See, this upsets me.
And the reason I get
It's
so
like-
angry about it, I don't care about what he says about it. I care what he
Don't you
says
think
about
you
it.
could genuinely, like,
They're neat.
just care about what's going on instead of going, oh, they weaponize everything. You know what? You fucking run your mouth. Like, I mean, the guy is so full of shit. It's like all the fucking time, everything that comes out of your mouth is just fucking bullshit. It fucking chaps my ass. Hey, Gracie. Yeah, well, I'm not drinking any beer tonight. Trying to just drink it on the weekends now because I'm poor. And somehow had a good day yesterday. I had a good day Friday. I thought Friday was Saturday, so drank some beer and stuff on Saturday or Friday. And then Saturday I didn't drink, but then I went to the market to get Rosie some whipping cream, and they had a sale on the Heinekens. You get two tall cans for $6, so that worked pretty good. Tiger, are you eating? Look at the varmints. Tiger's eating. Hello, Simba. Oh, that's Skywalker. Skywalker, Magic, and Tiger. Simba's right here. Cutie. Chow time. Huh. Oh, he's looking at the screen. Skywalker, use the Force. Get Simba. Oh, now Simba's looking. Simba. What are you doing, Simba? Sitting right in front of the camera. Huh? Right? The news was horrific. 130 people died. 600 people are missing. And all he cares about is the attention going on him. It's like, kind of fucking, where do these people come from? The rest of the cast got spooked. Because Baby Socks is a little wow. Like he's gonna make a difference. He's gonna save everyone. The thing is, he don't really give a fuck. What are you doing for the camera, silly? So the varmints are happy. Look, yum, yum. Tiger, he comes to eat dinner. It's pretty good, Tiger. He must have been in the sprinklers because he was all wet. Tiger. Random stuff. Well, I have some pot from yesterday. Smoked that. It's pretty good. The TV bricks. We have some indica nuggets. TV is a trip. Can you imagine something like that coming out in the 50s? It fucking raised hell, burned the town down. What kind of shit is that? Now it's like teaching our kids how to fucking. Not that America was ever that innocent, but still. Simpler times. Now, Simba, you're in the way.
Get them on trucks and get them to their destinations at a hyper speed because we know the urgency is before us. So I want to make sure that while we hope for a resolution in this matter, that New York is fully prepared. We have a fully prepared communities and maintain this.
It's funny because they've been having these talks since June, but it's only been like a day before the strike, and then everyone's all like in the panic mode. Simba, how are they supposed to see if your butt in the way, Simba? Come over here. Let me see you, Simba. Hello, Simba. How are you? How are you, Simba? Tiger's eating. All right, everyone. Well, we're gonna smoke some pot. Hey, Charlotte. Oh, hello. Oh, he's a longshoreman? Yeah, so look, they said from New York to Texas. Well, that's good. You're doing okay. Patty Love was worried about you because up there near Connecticut. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. And it looked like the storm bypassed Charlotte because they had a horse parade or something, and it wasn't raining, so it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna light this joint up. Tiger's eating. So happy 420, everyone. It's a little late, but we're gonna light it. Look, Tiger's gaining weight. He looks so nice. He only comes and eats dinner. But look, he looks nice. Simba. Look, Simba's over there. Magic likes Tiger. And then Skywalker, he's a very lovable cat. Hi, Simba. Hi, cutie pie. Hello, Simba. Look at Simba. The TV is glitching. Darn it.
Now, the arrival, for example, the next 2 weeks, that is one area we expect major disruptions. Not exactly a consumer item, but something like semiconductor chips. We saw what happened during the pandemic when literally the automotive industry shut down in our country. Those essential chips that are basically the brains of any vehicle. So there's a lot of areas where people may not have anticipated a disruption, but we have. We're working closely with the industry. I will also say that the industries, the manufacturers, the suppliers, have been anticipating this strike for a while, so they've been moving at a higher speed to get product to ports and into their destinations earlier than anticipated as well. So there's been a lot of preparation for this, but here we are almost at the 11th hour, and I just wanted to
The 11th hour.
that we are very focused on this. We want to minimize disruptions to their lives. Do not have the level of anxiety that drives you out to get your groceries unnecessarily soon. We don't think there'll be a disruption to the food supply. But over time, it just goes on as long as the strike did in 1977.
So the strike is going to start in 10 minutes.
Like bananas will be affected, but we still have plentiful food coming in from
Tiger, do you want some more to eat? Huh? Do you like this one, Tiger? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on here. All right, come and eat. Come and eat. You guys all share. Tiger. Tiger. Hello, Tiger. That's Skywalker eating. He's gaining a little bit of weight. He looks pretty good. Simba got spots. I'm stuffed. Hello, Tiger. You come and eat. So they look happy. It's dinner time. Calm down, calm down. So I smoked a bowl earlier, and then now it's like my first joint, so it feels good. I'm a little Stonehenge now. Yeah, he's growling. He got a baby voice, right? Like, what kind of growl is that? What kind of voice is that? Huh? Is that your Michael Jackson voice? What is it? Tiger. Look at Tiger. Looks so nice. Tiger. Yeah, Tiger. I'm stoned now. This pot for good. They got two kinds of dry foods. They have the Purina cat chow and they have the one. So they get a little bit of variety. Oh, it's only 4 more minutes. Right? And then they're going to go on strike and then we won't be able to get stuff. The governor trying to make it like, oh, the only thing it's just going to be bananas. Let me tell you, you ship a lot more than bananas. What else are we going to be hungry for? So there's no need to go to your thing. It's just bananas. Okay, let's hear your story in a week. See if people are going to be freaking out over bananas. You just tell it like it is. So you better get your ass to the thing and buy all the toilet paper, buy all the butt wipe you can. Now, hurry. So pretend it's like a hurricane or something. And when the hurricane comes, there's nothing, right? So then, like, what do the people go buy? So all the cats get along. Baby Socks is kind of a weirdo. And I have to chase her boyfriend away so Tiger can hang out. And then the mama kitty just kind of hangs out in the background. That's Rosie. I mean, I get to pet her once in a while, but she doesn't really come to eat like she did. The girls are weird. They're like they're on a diet. So, I've been wanting to catch her. She used to let me pick her up, but she would be skittish and jump down. But I at least get to pick her up. There's Magic. Oh, one more minute. We have the countdown. 1 more minute. Minutes away from a major U.S. port strike. That sounds pretty serious to me. You have to understand that the people have a right to fight for their stuff. the Labor Department, right? The president said he's not going to intervene. Oh, you have a cat you're trying to find a home for? I was going to do that with these cats. Oh, there's a grasshopper over there. But I decided, I guess I might as well keep them. 3 of them disappeared. But I have to go to the SPCA, get them sewn up. So Baby Socks is over there. Yes, I agree. Because right now it's already a blur. Right? So, it took me months just to come up with a stupid name for the varmint. And only because we felt bad, it didn't have one. I'm just kidding, varmint. So hope everyone's doing good. Okay, I hate to be an idiot, but yeah, the strike. I believe it's midnight on the West Coast. So we had the Long Beach port closed down because there's a bridge. I think it's called the St. Vincent Bridge. And shit, I feel like I have to get a beer now. So a truck, it flipped over on right before it got to the bridge. They had to shut the freeway down because they had batteries like these. I'm not sure what kind of batteries. They were lithium, but you know, huge batteries for some shit. And they had to let it burn out. So I haven't watched the LA news, but the port was kind of fucked. When that ship hit the bridge in Baltimore, that disrupted the port, but still everyone seemed to function. Well, fuck, should I go get some beer? Look, I only have my donation money, right? I just got something to eat. So used to drinking and streaming. That's what I'm thinking. Stock up. The lady in New York, she's all like, oh, don't, I forget the word, but you don't have to stock up because it's not that serious. You're only going to miss bananas or some shit, right? Lady. Better get a grip. But of course you don't want to say and have a panic to where there's nothing left at your local Costco. Well, this is what is gonna really piss people off, right? Because the port, they're all like, well, you know, we have 1,000 pounds of fentanyl on that thing that's on hold for how long? They're not going to be very happy. Right? And that's just maybe one ship. Then you're going to have the next ship going, well, shit, we have 2,000 pounds of fentanyl on this one. Darn it. And what about all that cocaine and stuff? Right? Should I go get some beer, darn it?
There's plenty plenty of other fruits to substitute for foods like that.
I'm already stuffed.
New York State apples.
Hold on.
In particular, they're very juicy and wonderful.
Oh, apples. Are you gonna miss apples?
And there could be like individual commodities that are affected, but the wholesale food supply is resilient here in New York. We're not concerned at all about any shortages of foods overall, maybe individual products. And I think that answers the question.
Yeah, I mean, weeks, not days, weeks. And most of what we would consider as consumers, the things we want to go out and buy, are here. They're in warehouses. They've been here for a long time. So that, you will not see effects for weeks, assuming that this plays out and the governor's right. There might be a product here or there, but it's weeks before.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul and other New York officials, including the head of the portfolio. You did see our countdown is at all zeros now, and it is past midnight. We're waiting for official word from the ILA, from the union. We're waiting for official word from any of these entities out there that might represent some of these people that are picketing outside these docks. Now, we do understand that once the clock was to strike midnight, that would officially bring a start to this major port strip. We see that there is one mention. This is Elizabeth, New Jersey. You can see it says welcome to New Jersey 320s. These workers are out here at midnight because they are beginning their striking efforts. Now, what we're waiting on is to see
Baby socks. Ugh. I don't think that burrito was probably the best thing to eat. So I haven't really been eating that much Mexican food. Alright, I'm gonna go get some beer. I don't feel very good. I don't know if that makes any sense. But Maybe it'll make me feel better. And I have to use my donation money, so I would like to thank Charlotte and Patty Love and JR and right, at least I should be happy that I have some money. Right? So I've been saving it for a buddy fund. But oh, hello, look, that cat's not scared at all. So this cat, he was on the grass and he was smelling something, and I come zipping by and he didn't get spooked or anything. He just looked at me and was like, not scared, you gotta be careful, another fucker will run you over. See if we could listen to some music. My phone's already on there. Alright, it's a little late, but I don't have a job, so fuck, I don't have to wake up tomorrow. I mean, I do, because I have stuff to do. How's it going?
Who doesn't want a little more comfort these days? Many say they find it in the Starbucks Frappuccino drink. But how comforting is it really? This is the Comfort Index. We invited 3 people and a data science technologist to explain it to you.
Hey, welcome everybody. We're going to test your comfort.
Alright, we got some beer. Alright. Alright, mission accomplished. We got some beer again. Oh, you little varmint. Alright, check this out. Well, I don't think that food. Oh, Jimmy Carter turns 100. I don't think that food agreed with me. A pork burrito, right? Hey. I don't know what I was thinking, but sometimes I just need to eat something different. Oh. So Jimmy Carter is the oldest president and the first president to be 100 years old. Well, cheers. Oh.
The Wall Street Journal, yes, there it is.
Yes, I'm not too groovy today. Yesterday, finally, around 4:30. It's like, okay. Oh, look at the back. You want to see the back? The back is a little different.
New York City is where the vice presidential debate is going to be happening. It's going to be airing on CBS News. It will be simulcasted here on Live Now from Fox. We'll have you covered. We'll be airing the entire thing. Andrew Kraft and I will be on hand to break it down for you after it ends. One more live look at Atlanta, just because we love this thing. Happy 100. First president in U.S. history to reach 100 years old.
I have some beer. Thank you guys, because you guys are the ones who bought it for me. So I really appreciate it.
Warner supports me, so I can embrace
You bought me dinner.
Just me.
I'm not sure why I got that, but I did.
And when I feel good, I'm unstoppable. Warner's.
What kind of an idiot gas station right on the gas? That's scientific fact.
Don't you think a post-apocalyptic leader?
Negative chili cheese.
We're all out of things.
Just pick up, Mom, and then it's ready.
Alright, let me try to work on this beer. I'm sure maybe that'll help me feel better. One of these days, my body's just fucked up. Oh. Alright, let's watch something else. I don't know if the batteries are dead. I think so. I think the batteries are dead. Because I can't switch the channel. Hey Avon, I don't have PayPal no more. I only have Cash App. Because oh, no worry, guys. Hey, Raccoon Gang. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, we missed the guy who feeds all the raccoons. Yes, the first president to be 100. We're going to drink to spirit. Well, I can't change the channel. I can't turn it up. Looks like I have to get new batteries started. Well, right now it's I don't hear anything. Well, let me think here. So you got everyone striking. Let's see if I can turn it up. Oh, you just can't hear.
All right, welcome back into Live Now. I'm Austin Westfall. Here's the break.
Uh-oh.
Texas began walking picket lines early Tuesday, and a strike over wages and automation that could reignite
Automation,
inflation
that's what it is.
and cause shortages of goods if it goes on more than
Over
2 weeks. Maritime
wages
analyst
and automation.
Salman Abdullah is joining us. Sal,
But you would think pretty much everything's almost automated now, right?
Something that you were speaking with us about earlier on in the evening, and now it's official. What do you make of it?
So they said if there's more automation, they're not going to have no more jobs. So robots are going to take over.
The U.S.
The AI are,
which represents the shipping companies, the terminals, and some of the other port agents,
now,
were able to put a proposal together. That
let me ask you this: who do you think has the best AI, China or America? Be honest, because let's just say one of them have a better one, right? Then that means we're fucked. Other stupid TV. It's going to do this. It's going to stitch and glitch on certain channels. And I have to get batteries because now I can't even change the channel. So. It says profit over people is, I'm not sure, unacceptable, I think. So it's stitching and glitching. But watching this shit all day long, over and over, they said that these rich corporations, they're from other countries, right? So they come over here, they make billions of dollars, they get all their profit, and
Any indicators out
they
there
take it
suggest
back to whatever
how long
country.
this may take. How much
The-
room is there between the two sides right now?
Wherever, all over the world.
Well, the negotiations at the last minute were very helpful. The big issue had been that both sides weren't at the table. They were basically negotiating through press conferences and press releases. I think hopefully what we'll see is maybe toward the end of the week that both sides will come together. One of the big hindrances here
Over
is the
machines,
Biden
put people
administration's
over
hands-off
machines,
approach.
right?
They've announced that they're
The
not
Terminator's
They
coming.
really will not take a hands-on approach. The president himself came out and said there is no chance of him invoking Taft-Hartley.
Put people
which would
over
require
machines.
workers to go back to work. And so this coming
Right?
at a very
The robot, he's going to be
crucial time right now.
smiling because
Coming into the holiday season, there's last-minute shipments that are coming in. This represents almost half the containers that come into the United States. And this has not just implications in the United States trade, but global trade.
We're looking at these live images from Elizabeth, New Jersey tonight. We understand that there's similar images coming in from major cities across the East and Gulf coasts.
This was New Jersey.
Spectrum,
We're showing all these people in New
situations
Jersey.
and scenarios we could see play out over the coming days
Elizabeth.
and weeks. Let's say this thing lasts.
That's a pretty name,
24
right?
hours.
Elizabeth,
What could
New
that
Jersey.
do to the supply chain versus what it could do if we're talking about a
Well,
week's
Tiger.
long strike?
Tiger showed up again. Tiger. Hello, Tiger. We're all your friends, Tiger. Now it glitched. Well, thank you guys for the beer. The TV. I could have swore I had some batteries somewhere, but probably in my toolbox. I have no idea. Ah, it's glitching. I need to apply for my unemployment. Been saying that for months now. So Tiger is out there. I need to see him, Tiger. He's eating his little heart out. He's hungry. Tiger, we need some batteries. You want to watch a movie, Tiger? Shoot. I don't want to watch this anymore. I already did this. I took them out and I wiped them off. They only do that like once or twice, then no more. Well, shoot. Gotta shake them up, stir them up. Oh, it worked. Help me, please. Okay. Let's see. Thank goodness. Jack Hanna's do you remember watching that? Jack Hanna's. Hey everyone, Mark Armstrong.
Out of those ports, and then others have shifted their cargo over to the West Coast. So we've diversified a bit
right
in
on.
our ability to deliver goods.
Mark Armstrong. Well, thank you guys, everyone. I'm kind of boring, so. Oh, don't glitch. We're trying to watch Jack Hanna. Do you remember him? He talks funny. He's Australian, I think. Let's see. He's funny. Oh, look, magic. He puts his feet in the water before he drinks it. He does that. Oh, is it gonna work? Help me. Let's see. Oh, you can't see. We have a little bit of pot we can smoke. The Jack Hanna channel. I think this is a guy. He stepped on a stingray and it went right here in his heart. He saw, it's okay, don't kill the stingray. Right. Oh, is she okay? Yes, thank goodness. Gotta be careful. Oh, thank you, Patty Love, for dipping in. Tell moms we said hello. Yes, send moms our love.
On the case itself. You also get two
Yes,
turning tables.
gotta look
You
over
also
moms.
get a variety of sizes for the
Because
ear
that's what
section
happens to old
and
people.
ear
Sometimes they
buds.
fall, they get injured. Thank goodness. Have a good night. I'm tired too, but I didn't do anything, and I don't have to work tomorrow. Shit. So, Tiger's drinking some water now. Tiger, look, we got TV now.
We're exploring Zululand, South Africa's Zululand.
Zululand.
We just pulled up on one of our favorite species, but unfortunately,
It's a rhino.
It's the one that's highly poached in Africa, the white rhino.
This one's a
Fortunately,
white
this one is doing
rhino.
fine. It has a newborn calf by her side.
So the black rhinos are very popular too.
Their ears, they're incredible. Yeah, they can turn their ears all the way around to catch sound.
Oh, little baby rhino. Rhinoceros.
Waiting in grass.
He got a long horn. His other one broken. The white rhino. And then they got baby rhino. A blue rhino marijuana. I have. What is it? GMO. Some shit. And then this one is. It's called Do-si-do. What are you smoking? Do-si-do. What? No, what are you smoking, fool? Do-si-do. Right. That way you call it Do-si-do. Do-si-do and a little bit of GMO. Right? Alright. Do-si-do. And then this is our little salad thing for the weekend. So I think they're happy they ate. Oh, darn it. I'm just going to drink my beer and get drunk now. That food didn't quite agree with me too well, but I feel better now. Alright, some Do-si-do. Let's roll another joint.
So I didn't give her a name. And she bolted and we chased her and chased her and chased her in the bush. And eventually we caught her. And so she got the name Belega, which means run.
It's like a deer, but it's different. It's like an antelope or some shit. It's got stripes and spots. It looks like a deer.
She normally comes for the bottle straight away, but she's just a bit nervous because she's never had this many people around her before.
Oh, like a baby deer.
Now, what will happen to the coloring when she gets older?
She'll stay the same. The males change coloring, but she'll stay
It's got
the same.
stripes. It's a deer.
She'll get probably about...
But it got
She's
stripes.
got lots of growing to do.
Oh, she's hungry. So this is her dinner.
Oh, hello.
I'll release her.
Yeah.
An interesting thing about Nyala, they don't have
That
top
is
teeth. Did you know that?
Skywalker. Do you want to see him? Hold on.
Yeah, there's bottom, but no top.
He likes to be belly rubbed.
So how does she eat? How does she pick up grass?
With her tongue and her bottom teeth, and then they push it to the back. Oh, gorgeous.
Pretty good.
Skywalker. See, he purrs. He likes the attention. Skywalker. Can you hear him? He's purring. And look, he's gaining weight. Hello. How are you, handsome? Oh, see. He loves to be petted. He loves belly rubs. Skywalker. Look, he's so lovable. Oh. How are you? Hmm? How are you, kitty? Skywalker, what you been eating? Hmm? Yeah. How are you? He likes attention. You want belly rub? And he'll jump on me. Meow. He talks funny. He got his baby voice. Meow. What kind of meow is that? Do you hear that? Sound like a billy goat or something. What is that? What is that thing, huh? What is that noise? See, he's gonna jump up. Come on. He talks. What is that noise? Huh? Do you hear that noise? What is it? Ow. Come here, silly. Ooh, what you been eating? Look, he just loves the attention. Hello. How are you? How are you, Skywalker?
How are you, Jack? Are you fine, Jack? Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Zululand.
Zululand.
This is a Zulu people.
Look at their
This
outfits.
is the welcoming song. The song they sing right now. When the lady, they already pay what you call lobola. Remember, no wife for free here. In Zulu culture, one wife is 11 cows. So in this song they sing now,
Meow.
it's for the lady to say, bye-bye to his mother, bye-bye to his father.
So wait. To have one as a wife, you give them 11 cows?
Yes. Yes.
What about 10 cows?
No. 11.
Okay, what about 12 cows?
No. 11.
11 cows to get a wife. You need 11 cows. She's got a lot of money. How you get 11 cows? Meow.
Coming up.
Yeah, they're little. They're okay. Nothing wrong with them. I'm used to having one cat now. Oh yes, Patty, thank you. Yes, I got the food and I got Rosie's stuff. Yeah. So Rosie got a couple packages, and then yes, I got all 3 of your packages, Patty. Thank you so much. And the cats are so happy. Did you see Skywalker? Look, he talks funny. He wants attention. Look, this is Skywalker, and he loves to be petted. He loves to eat. Look at how. Look, he's just a baby cat. Look, what you been eating? Huh? So he looks pretty good, Skywalker. Oh, hold on, silly. Hold on. Look at Skywalker. He loves to be pet. Can you hear him purring? So he loves the attention, look. And he jumps on me. He's the only one that jumps on me. Simba, he never runs. I could pick him up, but he doesn't care. He'll chill. But this cat, he's like the one that's going to be rubbing against my leg all the time. He just loves the attention. He loves to be petted. So he's older than Simba, so they play together. Oh, look, he biting me. Tiger used to, or Magic used to do that. Here, can I bite you? Can I bite you now? Huh? So he's a really lovable cat. He just started getting used to me, and now he talks, right? What is that noise? Do you hear? Thank you so much, Patty, because look, now they have a variety and they get to eat. Tiger, he comes home late, but when he comes, I feed him. In the morning, oh, see, he jumped up. See, so look, he jumps up.
Yeah, very good. They are good. Yeah.
Hi, Skywalker.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Here you say Makusi. Makusi.
Makusi. As a Zulu tribe.
Then right there at sunset, he wanted to dance. That's what they do at the end of the day.
Oh, they dance.
Sure enough, we get up there, we start dancing, and I got to play the drums, and it was beautiful. And all of a sudden, that momentum stopped, and they played the national anthem of South Africa. And I must tell you, it was like our
South
national
Africa.
Anthem, it was Rwanda's national anthem. It was magnificent.
It was the perfect way to end the day.
Oh, she knows the words.
Although we've been to Africa countless times,
Oh, look, he bited me.
people we meet never
Oh, the elephant.
from the
Oh, look, it's a dung beetle.
rhino. And our new friends in the Zulu
Oh, the rhino. He's a good-looking rhino. The Zulu tribe. That is a Toyota. I seem to drive a lot of Toyotas. Alright. Can't be stuck out in the Sahara.
Exhibit is it's a mixed species exhibit, so you're going to see a large range of mammals in an open plain setting.
Next on Jack
The Plano Pizza Delivery Scooter.
Hello, Skywalker.
Ever? With squishy cheese bouncing at the
He's growing up. Look at.
Yes, we can, and I can deliver to cheese.
But he's still a little baby cat.
Plano kids can. Adult assembly required.
It takes him a little while to grow up.
Yeah, it serves up the best options from all my apps in one place.
He's
like
soft.
Most people want to watch before I do.
Your agents have escaped the zoo. They're everywhere.
What are you doing, silly?
So lifelike. Yeah, you can search by genre, movie, actor. Huh, that's
Oh,
convenient.
you like to be petted, huh?
Show me the latest hit movies. Sweet.
Get into more of what you're into with Fire TV.
Okay. Can I smoke some pot now? Yeah, he likes to be. Oh, look, see? He loves attention.
Jack Hanna's Into the Wild is brought to you by Nationwide.
Yeah.
Partners in conservation.
All right, jump up, jump down. Can I smoke some pot now? Please?
If you love animals like I do, you take that passion to heart with your actions. And that's exactly what my friends at Plano do.
This guy's not the other guy. The other guy, he got a really thick accent. What was his name? Do you remember the other guy? He was a wild, but he had a thick Australian accent. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Hmm?
Right in the middle of Ohio. And you do members of the family, like Grant Zebra.
This is Sophia and Claire.
We're gonna smoke some obladi, or Do-si-do and some GMO. What do you think? Huh, varmint?
Some new environments, and it helps them with the transition to a new home.
Uh-oh. Look, it's so late and I just started drinking. Because I wasn't going to drink today. I wasn't really going to stream, but then I figured, well, I'm eating. And it was a huge burrito, but it didn't really agree with me. I think sometimes that pork and stuff. But it tasted good. Now we're at a sanctuary and we got zebras. Oh, here comes Tiger. Tiger. We don't have anything to eat, Tiger. I have that pork and I don't think you'd want it. Yeah. The TV keeps glitching. It's driving me fucking nuts. Alright, let's see. I can't watch it like that. Let's see if we can watch something else. At least it's working. Alright, let's see if this will work. Antique Roadshow. It's PBS. Okay, have a good night, Charlotte. Thank you for dipping in.
And this was going to be a quotation book for
I'm
the
going to
70s.
go to bed soon, too. I'm just drinking a couple beers.
Many places, and really full of wonderful quotes. And there are some examples in the proposal, of course. And chapter titles, some of which I couldn't repeat on the air. And there were 2 cover treatments. We don't know how my mother got hold of it, but I just guess is that maybe after Mouse started to become a big hit, Spiegelman perhaps didn't need to pursue this other project, so he maybe donated the package to the local library or something. And we pictured my mother maybe getting into library sales, but she was a very big supporter of the local public library.
Okay, hold on.
Art Spiegelman and Bob Schneider were friends and colleagues that worked on the whole Brains book as co-editors. Spiegelman is the famous creator of Mouse, his graphic novel that became the Pulitzer Prize winning graphic novel, the first graphic novel ever to win such an honor. Mouse was originally published serially in little magazine parts in the centerfold of a leading counterculture magazine that Spiegel.
Hey, behave. Environments. The TV's just not going to cooperate. So the varmints are eating. They like to eat at night. Tiger. See, Skywalker, he likes to eat. Mama Kitty. He's bigger than Mama Kitty now. Mama Kitty. Magic. Well, thank you, Patty. See, they eat pretty good. Look. The girls are kind of weird. They're on a diet or something. Oh, the joint's really good. Oh, the thing is glitching. It's a poster. This channel's worse, darn it. I call her Miss Ives. She's out here. Rosie calls her Marks. Lady Godiva.
Yes, so $12.50 each.
Well, it's funny, people who saw this, I overheard them here in the room saying, did an animal get to it? Nobody can understand why it was we were talking about this.
Right.
But the reason we're talking about it is because it's Godfather 2. And normally someone might say, doesn't condition play a role with props and things like that? Obviously this was intentionally shot up. It's intentionally
It's a
distressed.
prop.
It's super light. It's made of balsa wood so that the squibs would go off, which are the little explosives they use for special effects. So to make it really look dramatic with the wood flying all over the room. And it worked. There is virtually nothing from this film or the first film out there. There's only the things that probably Francis Ford Coppola and maybe some of the people who worked on the film have. Very few items have come out for auction. We have a few costumes, hats. Costumes are easier. They seem to survive more, mainly because at the studios they would put them back into the wardrobe rotation to be reused.
Right.
With a prop like this, they blew it apart. You couldn't reuse this. So it probably would have been trashed at any of the studios, but he kept it, and then you bought it. So
Right.
now we talk about value. Because there are so few things, and because Godfather 2 was the first sequel to ever win Best Picture,
Oh,
in
it's a
addition to the
Godfather
first film,
prop.
that actually won 6 Oscars,
Right.
and Godfather 1 only won 3.
I didn't know that.
Over time, we often talk about with collectibles, what's the enduring legacy of a film, or what's the
Right.
enduring legacy of a star? The enduring legacy of the Godfather movies are to the moon. Because of that, at auction, conservatively, I would put an estimate of probably $6,000 to $8,000 on it.
Oh, cool. All right.
That's it?
Thank you.
A Godfather Part 2 headboard. And they put explosives in it to make it look like the gun thing. But it's only worth $8,000. See, Tiger, he looks pretty good. He's finally gaining weight. He gained weight and then he got skinny and then he finally started looking better. Now he looks better. Come on, Tiger. Now Magic just needs to eat more. He used to love to eat, but now, like, Tiger's bigger.
The Statue of Liberty has looked out over New York Harbor since 1886. The statue's creator, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, called her Liberty Enlightening the World. Roadshow appraiser Eric Silver enlightened us on our visit to the New York Historical Society, where we saw a number of antique Statue of Liberty souvenirs and works of art.
Oh, that was pretty good, pretty good. Oh, it's going to be so hard to watch this. Try to go through the channels. I'm not sure what it is. He always meows when he wants attention. He loves you. See, here he comes. What is it? Huh? Oh, here comes Smokey. So we didn't have an... It's not my cat.
As part of the fundraising effort...
But he could eat too. His name is Smokey.
He made them in 4 foot, 3 foot...
Oh, and that is Mark's, the baby one in front. I call it St. Eve's. This is Skywalker. He's meowing. He likes to talk. He just meows and meows and meows.
Very soft, workable material. They are quite rare.
So it's a statue of the Statue of Liberty.
Just before the centennial of the
bronze.
Statue of Liberty, and it brought $121,000 at auction.
Two of them.
In 2013, one of this same size for $37,500. That's a significant drop. I would imagine there was a...
Bite me, I'll bite you, scratch you. What do you do? And then Simba does it too. Like if I eat some turkey or something, he'll scratch my leg. He'll just go. Right? Is that what you use those claws for? I don't have any claws. Right? I don't have any.
Thank you.
But I could bite you. He's like, you don't have any teeth. Who cares, right? I still bite you.
Had a seat on the New York Stock Exchange. He had come up from Baltimore, and I believe the watch was connected to as a gift or purchased at that.
Yeah.
This is the story of a lot of watches. There's a wonderful presentation inscription inside the watch.
So
and the date,
Smokey,
1868. Now, what's
I
interesting
believe,
about
is the
this
father
watch
of
really is
Marx.
State-of-the-art 1868
But
watch. We've heard of a lot of the watch
I think that's
companies that are
magic.
still around, such as Patek Philippe, who made wonderful watches in the 19th
Yeah.
century. And this is the watchmaker
Yeah.
who was very highly regarded
Yeah.
in the 19th century and is
All right,
very
come up here.
forgotten today. His
Come
name
up
is
here.
Jules Jurgens. Now, he was Danish, but the watch is made in Switzerland.
It's a watch.
I thought it was New York.
It's some kind of pottery. Yeah, cat scratch fever. Now calm down now. Calm down, you little varmint. I got you. Now you better behave, varmint. Okay, that's it. I don't want to be bothered. Either. Simba, your friend over here, want to see you. Oh, this stupid TV is stuck on here. Something about a timepiece. It's got these weird porcelain things, which I'm not sure what they are.
This is characteristic of Jurgensen watches.
The watch.
What's really special about
Jurgensen.
it is that you can tell the time without even looking at the watch. This is what's known as a minute repeating watch. So if we activate it with the slide on the side of the watch, and I will hold it up here, you can hear it chime the hours, ting-tangs for the quarters, and then a few tings for the minutes. Inside the front
Oh, wow.
cover is a very interesting inscription.
It's inscribed to William
Look,
Clement.
he's holding me like this, and he's biting me like a love bite.
Still are today. A few years ago, it was not such a valuable.
Okay,
watch.
hang on, hold
Recently,
on.
These have been selling at auction. They've been bringing
Yeah.
prices between $12,000 and $18,000.
That's great.
Oh, how much is it worth?
Really nice.
I like it because it goes ding ding. 12 to 18,000. A repeating watch. 1868 Jurgensen watch.
From my father.
It's pretty neat.
And he got them from his parents' estate. One great-grandfather was in the American Navy from 1881 to 1911. And in the years 1881 to 1886, he was in China. So maybe it was a souvenir he brought home.
Well, I'm glad you brought that. The China theory is one that has been floated in the marketplace for many years. And truthfully, I think they were made in Japan. It was actually a company in Yokohama, Japan, that was called the George Washington Company. Can't make that up. Right around 1907, 1908. What's happening in the American Navy then is Teddy Roosevelt is taking the Great White Fleet around the world, and your great-grandfather might have served on one of those ships in the Great White Fleet. And
They tell you the
went ashore
history.
and bought these as souvenirs.
As souvenirs.
Indicate that they were not necessarily inexpensive. That back in 1907, 1908, they might have cost a Navy man $5 to $10 each.
1908, $5 to $10 for this
Back then, was not sold
thing
by
with
the
flags and.
silk was sold by weight, and
I like it because it tells you the history. And then when it comes to the furniture, like the watch, you know, you clue in a lot of that stuff. You get really lucky if you find it at a thrift store, but you never know. You go to one of those in a nice area, right? But usually the people that work there kind of know because they could look it up on the internet. Which is kind of good because I use that Google Lens to buy that native it's a bolo tie, and it showed like the artist and what year or kind of, and I was all like, I just got lucky because it happened to be a certain artist that makes it like that. But I was like, should I get it? Should I get it? Should I get it? I was like, I have to get it. I have to get it. So I bought it. But it's a really nice one because it usually the ends just have like a, I don't know, I have turquoise and another piece on it. So they're a little unusual. Here's Simba. The internet or the TV, I don't know what's going on. Might have to bring that thing outside. So Skywalker, he's getting a little fluffy because he loves to eat. Somebody used to love to eat too, but now he toned it down. Magic used to love to eat. Tiger, I don't know what's gotten into him, but he's been eating good now, which is good. Because I haven't seen him that big or looks that big. Oh, I can't watch the TV like this. I'm very nuts. Magic. Tiger. So they all kind of just chill out. Here's Simba. Oh no, that's Skywalker. Oh, I didn't want to bug him because now he's going to bug me. What?
And she took it because she liked the frame, because she was doing pressed flowers at the time. She just took it for the frame.
Right.
Ended up in our kitchen, and then I
Gorgeous.
started liking daisies, and she gave it to me for my new house. So now I have it in my bedroom.
Good, so it's made it from the kitchen to the bedroom.
Wow, it's gorgeous. It's a simple painting of
Do you
daisies.
know who painted?
It's gorgeous.
George C. Alt.
George Copeland Alt, that's quite right. And have you done any research on him? Do you know anything about the artist?
All I know is that he retired in Woodstock, New York.
Right.
And I'm from
Oh, he's
Kingston,
from
New
Woodstock, New York.
So you're nearby.
Nearby, yes.
Well, yes, he was from Cleveland, Ohio.
1942.
Originally. He came from a fairly wealthy background.
Oh, don't skip. The painting, it's just a little painting and it's gorgeous. It's a vase with daisies. It's all got a black background, but then it's just got the one part of the wall, like a little sliver of a wall and the floor. It's really, really neat. You know, if we could hear the rest of the story. See, he loves you.
It's linked with the precisionist movement too, which is characterized often by urban imagery, and there's a lot of geometry in there as well, so you see that.
Yep.
But this is a little different from those paintings. You know, it has these very interesting urban landscapes,
gorgeous.
sort of rural landscapes with deserted barns, and very haunting images.
That's
and
all
I
I
think
could find.
a lot of people know.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Here we have a nice little flower piece.
Yeah.
And in this particular instance,
I know, boring.
the medium that George Alters used is watercolor and gouache paint.
Drink this beer, smoke that pot, and then.
So we see to Jenny from George and Louise, who is his wife, and that's in 1942. Well, I wonder whether Jenny might have been the neighbour.
Wind it down, I guess.
Yeah. Now, about 6 years later, he was dead.
Oh.
He had a very tragic life, I have to say. It's really bad. It really was tragic. His mother suffered from mental illness and died in an asylum.
Oh.
All three of his brothers took their lives by their own hand, in a couple of cases because of the stock market crash, and the whole family fortune was wiped out. He struggled with drinking, his eyesight started to fail, and to cap it all, when he was living in the Woodstock area, of course that was the site of a Portrait Artist colony.
Yeah.
He was coming home one night, and the bridge he was expecting to find there had been blown away or washed away, and he ended up falling straight into the river and drowned. Some people actually thought that was a suicide as well. So, pretty tragic circumstances.
Yeah, I had no idea.
His widow, as was, then
He knows the whole history who.
created his reputation as an artist, and did so very successfully. I think that all fair estimate would be $8,000 to $12,000.
$8,000 to $12,000.
And to think my mom just wanted the frame.
There you are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Wow,
the painting
that's
too.
crazy.
Yeah.
$8,000 to $12,000.
Beautifully formed little painting.
It is a gorgeous painting.
First time I saw it, I thought it was perhaps from Nepal. I collect tribal art. I was attracted to it.
Oh, that's what I like, the pre-Columbian
The
art.
had this piece said, "Do you know who Louise Nevelson is?" And I said, "It doesn't ring a bell at first." He said, "She's only the most famous female American sculptor that there is." I said, "I believe you." I said, "But I'm more interested in the piece. You owe me a little money. I can sign tribal art from time to time." And we came to an agreement with a little cash and what he owed me. And I since have researched Louise Nevelson, and now I know who she is. And he thought that this piece dated from the late 40s. It was a gift to her friend, Flora Morell, who lived down in Greenwich Village. And when she died, some of these pieces that were in her collection came out. And I did find a record of Flora Morell selling 2 paintings from Louise Nevelson at auction some years ago. And in the auction record, it states that it came directly to her from the artist.
Okay, and so Louise Nevelson is considered one of the most important American female sculptors of the 20th century. And she was born in 1899. She was actually a Russian immigrant. And in the 1930s, she was taking classes at the Arts Student League of New York. And she
Right on. Have a good night. I'm pretty much done too.
She's most widely known for these
Boring.
cubist monochromatic
Cubist.
pieces.
Mono something.
Found object mounted onto boards.
It looks
And you see
tribal or
huge
pre-Columbian.
institutions and museums. There's a very large sculpture which was then cast into bronze.
But it was in the.
And she's in many, many important museums around the world.
I think there's a piece of hers on Park Avenue, if I remember correctly.
That's correct.
I knew her art. I didn't know her name.
She's incredibly important. When pieces come up by her, people pay attention. In her early career, she experimented with lots of different things. She experimented with painting and printmaking. We see those works come up for auction. And she also experimented with these smaller, almost tribal wood carvings. But then there's also this sort of cubist artwork being drawn into it as well. It doesn't quite look tribal. So it's really her experimenting with different forms. We know her first exhibition was in 1941. So I suspect this is a piece dating from the early 1940s. Possibly as early as 41, but somewhere between 1940 and 1945. It's most likely carved out of pine.
Oh, there's Ghostface.
Has been ebonized or stained to give it this dark treatment. And that actually lends itself towards her later monochromatic pieces in black and white.
Okay.
It's not signed.
No.
But based upon the provenance and the information that you have of where it came from, I think anyone could strongly attribute this piece to her.
That's great.
How much did you pay for it?
Total would have been $1,400.
If this piece were to come up to auction today, I think a very reasonable estimate would be $12,000 to $18,000.
Really?
Yes.
That I wasn't expecting. That's that makes me happy, but I'm happy to have the piece.
It's a wood carving. Louise Nevelson or something.
Life's full of choices.
Alright, well everyone have a good night. There's not a whole lot going on. So thank you guys. And we'll catch you on the next round.
Pre-portion packs makes it really easy to keep him.
Right? So the varmints are happy. And the TV is driving me nuts. So we're just gonna relax and go to rest my pet. So everyone have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys. Alright, peace out.
Discover a smoother way to shop with the Amazon Dash Card. Say hello to the Amazon Dash Card and take the stress. Skip the checkout.